Hey guys, it's Overlord here, back again with another edition of the 13 Days of Helloween, and today, day 5, unbelievable. I've already looked at 6 figures this week, because Monday was a figure, Tuesday was 2 for Tuesday, Wednesday was a figure, and yesterday we looked at 2 figures, Wetworks Series 1, the Vampire and Werewolf, which are probably the better of the 4 monster characters, but what are you gonna do? People got tastes. I got mine. But today we're looking at the Wetworks Series 2, Blood Queen and Frankenstein. Yeah, so we're gonna kick things off with the Blood Queen. Alrighty, so starting off with the Blood Queen, I have her off to the side a little bit so we can bring in our size comparison for these 13 days. Ghost Rider. And he's a little taller. I do believe this is a 5-inch figure scale. That or Ghost Rider's just wicked tall, but that is also a possibility. So yeah, he's a little taller, but that's alright. This figure's a little pre-posed anyway, and she does come with a staff here. Ooh. We'll lay it down. She comes with this staff here. It's a little warped, but oh well, crap happens. It's got a nice little, I guess it's got a nice little, excuse me, it's got some tassels up here, and the thing that holds them on there is pretty cool looking. It's all gold and stuff. That would have been cool if they slapped a gold skull up there or something, but, what are you gonna do? Almost looks, I guess it looks like bat wings. Does it look like bat wings? That's what it looks like to me. It's like it's got some bat wing details. Setting that over there. She also comes with this little sword here, which I'm going to leave in her hand, because it's not going to inhibit the review any, so figure I leave this here. Pretty cool looking sword. Almost looks like it's a bone or something of that aspect, like a bone off a giant vampire bat, which is pretty cool. She's also got this cloth cape here. Looks really nice. Feels really nice, too. Really, really good cloth usage there. I really like that. Nice texture to it for all you scratch and tap fans. She also has faux hair here. She's got a ponytail. Try to have it going down here, and then, yeah, it just makes her look a little bit more sexier. To me, anyway. Yeah, she's got her crown and everything, so has some authority going on. Now, there is a variant of this where this is all red. All this gold is red. That looks really badass, but this is the regular one, which is the one I kind of prefer to use. The vampire, I believe there is a dark gray variant, and then the werewolf like a blue or a white variant. I don't know if there's a variant of Frankenstein. I believe it's like a dark green, though, if there is. But articulation on this chick, she's got a swivel in the head, really good movement there. I always have to tuck the hair behind here. I'll just hold it. She's got rotation in the shoulder on both sides, and then her hips are V-cut, or Y-cut, whatever. Unuseful, to say the least. My dad's dropping stuff in the other room. Whoopsie. She does not want to stand today. I've got her to stand before without the staff. There we go. Yeah, overall, the Blood Queen is a cool figure. I gotta leave the staff out of her hand. And she fell over. I just called you a cool figure. You're not supposed to do that. I wonder if I can get the sword as that. No. I just told you. So the Blood Queen is a cool figure, even though she likes to fall. I save the ratings towards the end, but I'd say if you got the other monsters, pick her up. She's also a cool looking villainess figure, so highly recommended. But like I said, review ain't over yet. Let's move on to Frankenstein. Alrighty, guys. So now having a look at Frankenstein, probably the third best figure. And we'll get into that in a minute. But Here he is next to a Ghost Rider. Probably can barely see his... No, you can still see him. Ghost Rider is a hair taller. Literally. So, yeah, Frankenstein is probably a good almost 7 inches tall. If I had a cool looking ruler, I'd be doing that instead. But, we got the Ghost Rider figure, so compensates for that. But he comes with a crazy looking skull staff, which is awesome. He wants to fall over too. He comes with this awesome skull staff, and this skull is actually removable, so you can just have it as like a spiked bone club. But we're not going to do that. We're going to put the skull on it, because that looks awesome. So, yeah. And he's got a little loop here, so you can get him to hold it. And it usually helps balance him out, so we'll probably give that to him at the end. And he's also got this loincloth piece here, which you can remove. And because he's not like the vampire, I'm just going to do it here. Hopefully not break one of his hairs off, but there you go. You can remove it and see his ass there. And for all you perverts, no, he doesn't have anything going on there. It's just flat. He was packaged like that, which is pretty bizarre if you ask me. Getting the belt back on. There we go. So I'm going to leave that on my figure, of course, because that's normal. But articulation, he does have a swivel in the head. Kind of wish he had the faux hair, because that would have made this guy pop, I think. He's got really nice sculpt, though. Really, really nice. I like the dreadlock look he's got going on. That's probably why they didn't give him faux hair, but whatever. It almost looks like he's got a leather face, literally. Kind of like a crazy mask. Then he's got the... I guess that's like a bone or something. It looks really peculiar. Oh, no, that's a beard. You got a Scott Ian beard going on. That's pretty dope. I like that. But yeah, he's got some head rotation. And then he's got some shoulder joints here. And he's got some thigh movement on top of that. So, and looks like he's got some mummy shoes. He's also got a waist joint. He's the only figure with a waist joint, which is kind of surprising. I thought the vampire would have had that, but Frankie here does. So that's pretty unique. It's a unique piece of articulation to him. Let's see here. There we go. The unique piece of movement for the vampire, I guess, is the knee joint. The Blood Queen really is just a basic standard figure. Hate to say that, but that's just how it is. Getting a staff in Frank's hand here. I'd say if you are a fan of Frankenstein figures, this is definitely one for you. I know a lot of my buddies out there like Frankenstein. I highly recommend you try to get this figure. It's pretty cheap. One of the cheapest ones out there, so yeah. Frankenstein. Alrighty guys, now for the final synopsis of these two, I say the Frankenstein is my favorite of the pair, but that's not to say they're not bad figures. Frankenstein actually, after looking at him, could be tied with the Wolfman or Werewolf, whatever you want to call it. And the Blood Queen is actually really, really cool too. But yeah, I'm going to have to call this a draw and give them both. I'm going to give the Frankenstein a 9. I'll give Blood Queen an 8. Just because. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the Wetworks monsters. Stay tuned because tomorrow we're going to have a look at Kiss! Psycho Circus to be exact. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the reviews of the monsters. Stay tuned for more 13 Days of Helloween. It ain't over yet. We still got 8 days to go. 8 days. So stay tuned for that. I'm sure we'll do more than 8 figures. Obviously tomorrow we'll have a look at 4. So yeah, stay tuned. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.